So welcome to class, beautiful souls. So lovely to see you all today. And today's class is really dedicated to our commitment to our self-care. Just by showing up, you're showing commitment to yourself. You're giving yourself permission to look after yourself. And stop and pause for 45 minutes just for you. And this gives us a good signal out to your children too, especially if you've got girls. It's okay to take time out to look after yourself. And that's the message we want to give to people, that take care of yourself and then you're able to take care of others. So let's begin the class. You'll need a belt today. Grab that. And then let's begin the class by sitting comfortably in a cross-legged position. Drop your shoulders down, sit nice and tall. Imagine somebody is pulling you from the crown of your head. And take a nice big exhale and a nice big inhale. Nice big exhale and a nice big inhale. Exhaling and inhaling. As you exhale, just letting go of anything that's not serving you at the moment. And as you inhale, give yourself permission to be here for the next 45 minutes, dedicated completely to you and what you need today. And remember to take it easy. Anytime you need to stop the class, relax, go into child's pose. This is your own personal journey on the mat. And let's exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Back to the center. Turn to one side. Tuck your chin in very slightly. Change sides. And again. And again. And then tiny half circles one way. Beautiful. Moving really slowly with awareness. No rushing. And circle the other way. Little tiny circles. Beautiful. Place your hands on your shoulders. Bring the elbows together. Exhale down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale down. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale down. Inhaling, lifting up. Bring the elbows together. We're going to inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Let's take our hands up. Grab hold of your elbows. Bring the arms in line with your ears. Then bring the hands over your head. And change sides. And again. And again. And bring the hands up. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate. Tuck the chin in very slightly. Don't forget to use your breath as a tool. And change sides. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Beautiful. We're going to lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat. Make sure you got your belt next to you. Feet hip distance apart. And then let's hug the knees in. Tuck your chin in slightly, circling one way, circling the other way. Rocking from side to side, feet on the floor. I'm just going to tilt. So make a little diamond shape for me. Place the diamond, the thumbs near your belly button and the forefingers near your pubic bone. And then imagine you've got a marble in that diamond, and we're going to implant the spine onto the mat, and the diamond, the marble in the diamond is towards your thumbs. And then we're going to create an arch and take the marble towards the forefingers. And let's do that a couple of times, implanting the spine on the mat and then exhaling, creating an arch. Couple more times, and in between that big arch and the implant, Somewhere in between is our neutral spine, and that's the most safest place for your spine to be. Now we're going to hold it there, and we're going to do some pelvic floor squeezes. Now this is a muscle we often neglect to think of because it's hidden inside us. It's responsible for the control of our bowel movements, our urine extractions, and it holds all our internal organs in, but we forget to work this muscle. And as we get older, gravity takes over and that muscle can get quite weak, especially if we've had children. So we're going to build some of that muscle. So squeeze that muscle in. So imagine you're going to the toilet to pass urine and you're stopping midstream, and then release. Squeezing and releasing. Squeezing and releasing. Squeezing and releasing. Let's do 10. Squeeze. Don't forget to breathe. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your lips. Even your glute muscles are relaxed. It's just the inside pelvic floor muscles that's contracting, and release. 9. Release. 8. Release. 7. Release. 6. Release. 5. Release. 4. Release. 3. Release. 2. Release. And the last one, hold it up. Pull it up, holding it up for the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently release. And we're going to lift it up. Imagine you're going up an elevator. We're coming to level 1, holding. Level 2, holding. Level 3, holding. Level 4, holding. Level 5. Pause. We're coming down. Level 4, level 3, level 2, and level 1. Beautiful. Hug those knees in, circling one way, circling the other way. Beautiful. We're going to come into a bridge. So feet hip distance apart, hands beside the hips, tuck in the tailbone, coming up into a bridge, holding it here. Be mindful of the weight on your feet, equal distribution of weight on your feet. Hold it up here for the count of 3, 2, 1, gently rolling down. And we're going to roll back up, one vertebra at a time, lifting up, interlock the fingers underneath. So bring those shoulder blades quite close together. And breathe, holding it. For 3, 2, 1, gently release. And then one more time, tucking the tailbone under, lifting it up. Change the thumb grip that comes on top. So we're starting to function with our body equally, left and right, holding it. For 3, 2, 1, gently release. We're going to grab hold of that strap now, and we're going to fold it in half. We're opening up the shoulders. I know we do this one quite often, but at this time, it's really important to bring those shoulders back, palms facing the front, and then we're going to tuck the chin under, relax your body, pull the belly button in, inhaling, reaching over to the back wall, touching the fingernails to the floor behind you, exhale back up. And see if you can pull that belt slightly apart so you're opening up your shoulder blades. And the ideal way, the aim is to get both of the fingers touching the floor at the same time. You will have one that goes closer to the floor quicker, and that's okay. We're just becoming aware of how our bodies work, and then we're making the adjustments to create balance. Hold it there. This time we're going to roll up into a bridge. Bring that belt to the hips. Roll back down. And again. And back down. And again. Let's do 2 more. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Letting go of that strap, hugging the knees in, rocking from one side to the other. We're going to come onto all fours. We're coming onto all fours. coming onto our knees. We're going to surrender on the knees in child's pose. And just breathe. Connect to your breath. Connect to your prana, your life force. Coming to our knees, surrendering on the mat. Surrendering, letting go of anything that's happened, giving yourself permission to be here. And then bring the knees together. Let's go into melting heart. Breathe. Bring the palms together. Bend the elbows, bring the hands behind your head and lean back very slightly. And then gently release. Coming onto all fours. Have a little check. Knees are hip distance apart. Hands are wider than the shoulders. It's a little slight micro bend in those elbows so they're not locked. Beautiful. Let's inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Extend one leg. Bend the knee, tuck it in. Change. And again. Extend. Bringing it down. Change sides. Extend. Bend. Extend. Bend. Extend. Bend. Beautiful. We're going to do opposite hand, opposite leg. Pull the belly button in. Keep the forehead facing the mat. Extending the hand. And changing. Extending. And changing. Extending. And changing. Now this time around we're going to hold it out. Bend the knee. Grab hold of that foot. And breathe. So we're stretching the front of our thigh. Also opening up the shoulder too. Change sides, extend, bend, grab hold of that foot. One more time on each side, extending, bending, and again. Beautiful. We're just going to circle one way with our buttocks, circling the hips. Breathing in, breathing out, back to the center, just wiggling it out. Whatever feels juicy for you today. Beautiful. And then when you found your comfortable position, tuck the toes under and lift up the knees nice and slowly. Keep the knees bent and straighten out your spine. And then walk it out left, right, left, right. Staying connected to your breath. You can even add some lion's breath here, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring the feet together. Bending the knees, taking the knees over to one side, taking the hips over to the other. And change. And again. One more time. And then back to the center. Then coming into up high plank. Bend the knees. Back out into the downward facing dog. High plank. Bend the knees. Downward facing dog. High plank. Bend the knees. Downward facing dog. Walking your hands to your feet. Let your head hang completely loose. You
can have a slight bend in the elbow, in the knees, as much as you need. Letting go of those elbows, pulling the belly button in and roll up one vertebra at a time. Rolling the shoulders back. Beautiful. We're going to grab hold of the belt. Folding the belt in half. We're going to realign our spine. So feet hip distance apart. Arms are aligned with your ears. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring the hands over to one side, pushing the hips over to the other. And then inhale back up. And again. One more time. And then coming back. Dropping that strap down. We're coming to the top of the mat. Coming to the top of the mat. And breathe. Rolling the shoulders back. Standing nice and tall. Even close your eyes for me. Tuck the bottom ribs in. Pull the belly button in. And have the ears in line with your shoulders as much as possible. And then close your eyes and have a feel of what that feels like for you. We want to create muscle memory in our bodies. So this is the posture that you take outside of the class into your everyday life. Inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Cactus arms, squeeze those shoulder blades together for 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands to prayer, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Step the right leg back. Then bring the hands inside the left foot, dropping the back knee down and circling one way. Leaning forward, really feeling that stretch. Circling. You're almost pushing that elbow into the front knee to create space. Circling one way, circling the other way. Beautiful. Framing the foot, extending and bending, extending and bending, extending and bending. Touch down, right hand down. Inhale, lift up the left. Lengthen your spine, tuck your chin in slightly. Then bring the hands up. Grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing it over to the left. Grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing it over to the right. Bring the hands behind you, open up your chest. And then release, framing the foot, kicking back into downward facing dog. And if you want to, you can flow it out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Bring the hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your left knee down. And again, you can use your right elbow to push that right foot to the outer edge of the mat. Circling one way. Circling the other way. Breathing in. And breathing out. Framing the foot, extending. Imagine you're pushing your buttocks to the back wall and bending. Extending and bending. Extending and bending. Touch down, left hand, inhale, lift up the right. Tucking your chin slightly. Bring the hands up. Grabbing hold of the left wrist, bringing it over to the right.
Grabbing hold of the right wrist, bringing it over to the left. Grabbing the hands behind you, open up your chest. And then frame the foot. You can go into the flow or coming into downward facing dog. And breathe. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, lift up your arms. We're going to lunge it down for 3. Cactus arms at the same time. 2. 1. Bringing the hands up, bringing the hands behind you. Pivoting the back foot, 45-degree angle. Open up your chest. Exhale, coming down. Humble warrior. Touch down, left hand, right hand up. Bringing the right hand in front of the right foot, lifting the left hand up. Extending the front leg, bringing the hands out to the side. Open the shoulders, reach, reach, reach. Triangle. Rotate your chest to the ceiling. Reach your fingers to the ceiling. And then inhale, come up. Both feet facing the front. Hands out, shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach towards me. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down. Breathing in. Breathing out, leaning forward onto your toes. Walking your hands to the back. Framing the foot, kicking it out into downward facing dog or flowing it out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step the left foot forward, coming up into the lunge. Cactus arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together and coming down into the lunge for 3, 2, 1. Coming up, pivot the back foot, 45-degree angle, and interlock the fingers behind you. Open up your chest. Humble warrior. Breathe. Touch down, right hand, left hand up. Bringing the left hand in front of the left foot. Inhale, lift up. Coming up, straightening that front foot, hands out to the side, shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, reach, 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 triangle. Coming back, both feet in front. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, coming down towards me. Beautiful, hands in line with your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, come down. And then we're just walking our hands to one side, lunging, side lunging, that's it, and then changing to the other side. So nice deep side lunges. And again. And again. And this time we're taking the hands and framing the foot towards the front of the mat, kicking back into the downward facing dog or flow it out. And then exhale, bring the knees down. Let's go into melting heart. Melting heart. Beautiful. Bring the palms together, bending the elbows, bringing the hands behind your head, leaning back very slightly.
And then open up the knees, surrendering on the mat, letting it go. And just be here in the present moment with your breath. Walking your hands back, we're going to come and sit on our knees, on our heels, then very slightly lean back, lifting the knees up. So we're really just stretching out the front of the feet. It's a tiny movement, leaning back, and again, leaning back. Beautiful. We're going to come up onto our knees, bringing the hands on the lower back. And then we're going to inhale, exhale, leaning back, and then back up again. Inhale, lift the chest up, leaning back, and again. One more time. Inhale, lifting up, and then gently coming back, sitting on our buttocks. Sitting on our buttocks, we've got the fingertips facing the buttocks. The knees are bent, and we're going to lift up in reverse tabletop. And back down. And again. And down. 2 more times. One more time. Beautiful. Sitting on your buttocks, we're going to pop the left foot on top of the right knee. And we're going to hold it here so you can feel the stretch in the glute muscle. So it's like a pigeon, but it's just a bit more gentler. Well, some people prefer this one than the actual full pigeon. So you should feel a stretch in your glutes, in your hips. And then change sides. And remember, left and right both can feel different depending on how your body is feeling today. And then gently release. Come in sitting in the front. We've got the front heel not touching the back shin, and we're walking our fingers to the front. And breathe. And then gently walk your fingers back. Change sides. So the front heel doesn't touch the back shin. Walk your fingers forward. Beautiful. And then walk your fingers back. We're bringing the soles of the feet together. Bring the heels quite close to the buttocks, interlock your fingers, bring them underneath the ball of your foot, and we're butterflying. So nice straight spine, drop the shoulders down, butterfly. Opening up the hips, this intricate little group of muscles and joints that holds everything together. And emotionally, our hips are related to grounding. When we're feeling grounded, our hips should feel good, but sometimes when our hips are feeling a bit iffy, could be not feeling grounded and settled. Something could be unsettling us. That's the emotional meaning behind hip pain and tightness. So, sitting with one leg close to your groin and with the other leg in front of you, we're going to pop it into the inside crease of the elbow. This one's called rocking the baby. So we're rocking the baby. If you can't quite get there, just go like this with your hand, yeah? There's always room for adjusting. So really stretching out that hip
And then change sides. Rocking the baby. One side again might feel a bit different than the other, and that's perfectly okay. And then gently release. Sitting in a comfortable seated position. Sit nice and tall. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Back to the center. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Ear to shoulder. Change. 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 And then little tiny half circles. And then tiny half circles upwards. We're going to come and lie down on the mat. We're going to lie down on the mat and we're going to grab hold of our belts. So let's pop both of our feet on the mat. Both of our feet on the belt, sorry. Tuck your chin in, drop your shoulders down. You can bend it, walk it out, left, right, left, right. And then we're going to drop the right leg down, holding the strap with your left hand. And you can walk your hands up that strap. Tucking in the chin. Grab hold of the strap. Bring your right hand out to the side. Inhale, exhale, open. Your leg to the left, turn your head to the right. If you want to deepen the stretch, push your heel away. Beautiful. Come that over with that strap. Change hand grips. Bring the leg over your body. Turn your head away. And then inhale, come back up. Walk your hands up that strap. Relax the shoulders, both shoulders on the mat equally. Breathe. And then let go of that strap. Interlock the fingers, hug the knee into your armpit. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. And then bring your knee over your body, turn your head away, and you can have that hand up to deepen the stretch. And then gently release. And just lie there for a moment. Acknowledge where your body is at today and the difference between your left and your right by just stretching it out a little bit. That leg we've just stretched might be feeling a bit longer, the hip might be feeling a bit lighter. Just by a few stretches, things start to change. Let's pop the right leg up. Relax your shoulders, breathe. Beautiful.
grabbing hold of the right foot. Inhale, exhale, open to the right. Turn your head to the left. And then inhale, coming back up. Bring the leg over your body, turn your head away. Bringing that leg back up, walking your hands, that strap, dropping the shoulders down, tucking the chin in. And then gently release. Interlock the fingers, hug that knee in, rotate that foot one way. Rotate that foot the other way. Bring that knee over your body. Turn your head away, and again you can bring that hand over your shoulder. And then just lie there for a moment. Lying there, acknowledging where your body is at the moment, how it feels. And then just slowly bend your knees, hugging those knees in, rotating one way, circling from side to side. And if there's any last minute stretch you feel your body needs today, go ahead and do so. And if you're ready to go straight into meditation and relaxation, go and lie down on the mat in Savasana. So lying down on the mat, closing your eyes, taking a nice big exhale and a nice big inhale. Nice big exhale, nice big inhale. And just acknowledge your commitment to your self-care this evening, today. It takes great discipline to show up on your mat. Great commitment and the things you have to do before you actually get on the mat. So well done to you. So just congratulate yourself for showing up today for you. And just surrender on the mat with your breath. Tap into your compass. The breath is like the compass. When you find your breath short and shallow or heavy, just an indication that something's not quite right, and it could be stress, mental or physical, it could be anxiety, and by just going back to your breath, you can bring yourself back to some sort of balance. So it's a compass as to what's happening around you. Take your breath, take your attention to your toes. You're relaxing your toes, you're relaxing your toes. Take your breath, take your attention to your ankles. You're relaxing your ankles, you're relaxing your ankles. Relax your calves, relax your calves. Relax your shins, you're relaxing your shins. You're relaxing your knees, you're relaxing your knees. You're relaxing your thighs, you're relaxing your thighs.
You're relaxing your hips, you're relaxing your hips. Take a big breath into your belly, relax your belly, relax your belly. Your lower back's relaxed, your lower back's relaxed. Take a big breath into your chest, you're relaxing your chest, you're relaxing your chest. Your upper back's relaxed, your upper back's relaxed. Relax all the fingers on your left hand. You're relaxing all the fingers on your right hand. Your forearms are relaxed, your forearms are relaxed. Relax your shoulders, relax your shoulders. The back of your neck's relaxed, the back of your neck's relaxed. Relax your jaw, your tongue, your lips, your forehead, you're all relaxed. And you're just observing your breath moving through your body. Nothing else to think about but your breath. And as you exhale, just letting go of anything that's not serving you. And as you inhale, inhale peace and relaxation into your body, into your mind. And then just slowly take a couple of deep breaths and gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And while you're lying here in this beautiful space you've created, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. 3 things in your life that you're grateful for. Inhale each one of those things into your body and exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then just slowly come back into your body, onto your mat, into the room. Whenever you're ready, you can gently bend your knees and roll over to your preferred side of resting. And feel free to stay here for as long as you need, because you've created this space for you. This is your time to just really savor the moment of stillness. I thank you for your time, allowing me into your space. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.